What is a Jigglyboi, you ask? I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. Behold, a Jigglyboi in its natural environment. What is its natural environment? Well, some would say on a TV screen. Some would say on a Pokemon card. Some would say in a video game. But have you ever considered that there might be Jigglybois amongst us all, right here and right now? That you could look to your left or you could look to your right the next time you are competing at a Smash Bros tournament, or the next time you go grocery shopping to pick up some eggs and bread and rice and chicken. And that the person that goes to check you out at the counter or the one in line next to you could be this atrocity. Deep down inside, under the disguise, they have taken the skin of one of their victims and wore it as a meat suit. Have you ever considered the possibility of that? Now, a Jigglyboi, also known by some as a Jigglypuff. It is no Jigglypuff, I will tell you that. Do not let the cute little cartoons fool you, because cartoons do what cartoons do best. They make everything else look extra cute. Even the most hideous things look cute. For in real life, this is exactly what a Jigglyboi looks like. If you've never encountered one, I don't recommend it. Not many live to tell the tale. What does a Jigglyboi's daily routine consist of? I am so glad you asked. Why, a Jigglyboi's routine consists of waking up in the morning, singing out a diabolical, demonic melody, and then coughing up a hairball. Disgusting. And rolling out of bed, rolling on down the steps of their apartment or house or whatever, rolling on into the elevator, and then rolling on out into the streets. For their Jigglyboi has quite the adventure to take in the morning. They come on down to the local bodega shop, picking up one of their sandwiches and subs and all the other molded bread out of their dumpster. And then they do the unthinkable. With a bag on their shoulder, they go inside the shop, devouring every single human in sight, grabbing all the ingredients, all of the salami, all of the bologna, or should we say bologna, and all of the cheese, Swiss cheese, American cheese, mustard, ketchup, you name it. And they take it. They roll on back down to their crib, crushing all of the ingredients along the way. Destroying the ingredients, leaving behind not even one crumb. And they get to their house. They take all the ingredients together, pile it up into a giant meatball of flesh and everything else. And they hold it in the air, singing out sweet praises and worships to their one and only true God. Salami sandwich, snack, bread mold crusted, engulfed monstrosity. And then they set it down on the table once more, dripping ketchup, dripping mustard, dripping at least 3 pounds of mayonnaise onto the embodiment that is this disgusting, hideous creature that they have created. And they grab it up like, behold, as they do this, the ritual ensues. Dripping down off the side of the sandwich are all of the juices, dripping onto their face, dripping into their mouth, dripping into their eyes, adding to the bloodshot appearance. And then in one motion, they swing it around, and then whoosh!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Straight into their belly buttons, and they stuff it down into the deepest, most utmost out of reach layers, encrusted inside of themselves until they become one with this giant meat flesh ball. And they've suddenly fused with this. And that helps keep up their appearance. Then they regurgitate it back up, grab it and rub it all over their body, all over their armpits, all over their necks, and all over their eyeballs, burning and seething in pain. This is nothing to a Jigglyboi, for pain is all that a Jigglyboi knows, especially when they play Super Smash Brothers. Does a Jigglyboi shower? Not a chance. Does a Jigglyboi brush their teeth? Not a chance. Does a Jigglyboi wear deodorant? You guessed it, not a chance. For all a Jigglyboi knows is its victims, claiming one after another, back to back to back to back. Look at this. Behold this beast. One of the most disgusting, hideous creatures you could ever lay eyes upon. The hairy, stinky stench coming from their armpits. The hairs coming out the side of their ears and face. The little stubby arms that look like thumbs. The ears that have hair protruding from them. And the eyeballs, the bloodshot eyeballs, from rubbing all of the bodega sandwiches into their eyes and then staring for at least 10 million hours at the screen, watching, playing, studying, counting frame data on Super Smash Brothers. All of the games, by the way, not just Ultimate. The Jigglyboi is known for its balding head with the curly wisp coming down over its face. The razor sharp teeth, the music note nose, and worst of all, the butt chin. This butt chin actually serves as a butt as well. That's why there is an X on its chin. Because from there, it sprays juices out, attacking viciously to anyone who opposes it. And every time it loses a battle, it sprays out negativity saying, it's not my fault I lost. It's your fault, the connection, the lag, the character, the this, the that. For this is nothing to a Jigglyboi. It cannot count how many times it does this on a daily. At least 10 million. Also, every single roll under the Jigglyboi's neck is a count of how many victims it's claimed. The thicker the roll, the thicker the victim. The more rolls, the more thousands of victims. For only every 1,000 victims that they claim, do they get one new roll. And you see the rolls here, folks. You see them. This hideous, vicious creature. You must be careful. For their natural environment, as well as a Pokemon card, the real natural environment of these that are in our real life is up on a stage or at your local Smash tournament. They love to try to sing praises of themselves and say how wonderful they are and how much training they've done with a character and how they're gonna body everyone else and they are nasty. And they love watching other people's streams and clipping themselves doing something, even if they lose the fight. One cool thing like, oh my god, I caught a spike here, and they will go clip it. They'll clip it and they'll take it and they'll treasure it and they'll watch it. They'll watch it at least 10 million times until they've studied it and they're like, the frame data makes sense to them finally.
Jigglypuff. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.